Welcome to our channel. We're the GraceNotesStitchers. I'm Corrin.
I'm Colleen. And I wanted to say thank you to all the people that return and to all the new people because we've definitely had a influx. So if you like this video, or if you could hit a like and please subscribe. We would love for you to subscribe so you can see our stuff.
We're pushing 500. Like our goal is 500 right now, and we have a giveaway at 500. Woohoo! So pass the word. All right, and no, we're not spoiling it with what it's going to be. All right, so we'll talk about the elephant in the room. My birthday's on Wednesday, and so we won't be filming again before my birthday. And I promised Janet Jabber I'd be wearing my crown. I don't have a pearl crown. I even looked at Hobby Lobby. Yeah. But this is my wedding tiara. My husband and I renewed our vows at 10 years, and this is what I wore. So we keep it out, and my girls even wore it. Like one was dressed up as Queen Esther for junior church and wore it. So it's not sacred to me.
Okay.
Anything new with us?
Anything new?
You've heard it all. We're just getting finally back on our schedule of our Thursday filming. So we don't have a huge amount to show, which is actually not a bad thing. All right. She did her Sunday stitching. I didn't because I had big goals that I really did have to hit. So Colleen has a little bit of Sunday stitching to show. I did go ahead and work on Mulan just because I really needed to get my stitches in. So Colleen, do you want to grab the blackboard behind our thing? All right, we'll hold up your project.
Right, so you can see I have my Paris one on there, but I also have StitchCon new reminder on there. I am so close to getting to that bird. I'm working on those leaves. Oops. So that's Margarets fabric.
This is April Quaker by Jordan Privet. I think it's 32 count.
I don't know if you can see it. It's my silks.
Silks for you, which don't have a name, just a number. All right, so I've been working hard on Mulan. I've made good progress. I think I'm going back to her. Actually, I know I am. I'm going to finish her up today. I think I only have like 500 stitches, and I've reached my 4,000 for the month. Sorry, I'm going to block you for a moment. So I hope that people in my groups don't get mad at me because I can't really show them where I've been working because it's all over. I've been filling in. I am more than happy because I think, let me look here, from here up is 100% done. And I had a page finish. Page finish and what? Did I tell you 4? 4 zeros on Pattern Keeper. Oh. So I am very, very happy about that. So 4 zeros. So yeah, this is exciting and I'm going to keep it going. Then I get my 400 more stitches. I still have 6 more days. And I have 2 whip goes yet to go. Antique Carousel, which is only 400 stitches because it's not one of my favorites. And then my Alice in Wonderland. Oh, my goals for January and February. I think I'm almost done with January. So my whip go goal might end up going into July a little bit.
Mine already, well, I think one has gone into June, I think.
All right, so what have you been working on?
So I'm going to show this out of order of what I worked because this is my whip go. That I finally got to, but I did bring it up and I didn't work on it. Golden Pegasus, I don't remember the designer.
You mean bring it up at Grammys?
Yeah, I did bring it up at Grammys. What about this one? I just started working on this and I feel like I've worked on it for Romania and I did not count my time that I stitched on it, so I have like 15 hours to stitch on it.
It's huge.
And it's full coverage.
Wow. All right.
Silver Unicorn, like there's the lines of the background of it, but it's not full coverage. This one is.
So I'm going to be hoping not to smack you in the head. My whip go goals are met. We now have 1,000 stitches in this. I did 600 since last night because of another event that I'm doing. Sending gifts to some dynasties. And so I got 3 gifts sent because these are intense stitch, so 200 is 1 gift. Again, it's more fill-in. I did a lot of gray. I did some blue in here. I have a new stand coming. I kind of told you there's something coming. I didn't tell you what. I'm looking forward to trying this out. I'm still nervous because of the bulk of it. I'm going to slowly move it to you because I'm working over here. So even with the new stand, I can't center this. So really, this is going to be a hard one. So ending the threads, you know, you can't keep flipping the frame on the Lowry. So I did the waist threads, but nothing was holding them down. So this morning then I flipped it and just wove all the ends in. And it right-handed, so weaving this direction was okay. It's weaving this direction that wasn't okay. Ugh.
Do you have any more?
No.
Okay.
I don't.
Okay, so this is an accomplishment. And I just, because I had it for the Mustang challenge, and I just couldn't, like, I guess I couldn't put it down or something, but Fans of the Far East, the whole fan is done, is what I thought. And I even finished the little ribbon at the end, but I have to fit the prongs, or whatever you want to call them, in here, because they're here. So it's not all the way down.
Oh, these here.
Yep.
Well, the fan itself is done.
Yep.
Just not the handle.
So I was missing, I cannot find my 729. So I borrowed some of hers. Yeah. My Golden Pegasus also uses that, so I won't be working on that color on that project. But there was like 8 stitches, and that's how I finished the actual one. And I worked on some of the back border.
So one of our new people that we have been watching with the Under 1000 Subs Club, I think we might have mentioned her just as like an apology before, but we have been watching Stitching Goddess
Designs.
Yes, Athena.
Athena.
I
Yes.
thought you'd say her name. She's so fun. She's really, really fun. And she's one of the masterminds behind the Black Needle Society.
So thank you very much for the stuff you do.
Yes. And then, we watched Janet open the Pirates. Booty. I know that's not what it's called.
Pirate life stitching.
Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. Even if you watch somebody else's unboxing, you gotta go watch Janet. She's so much fun. But anyway, so Athena not only does that, I found out she makes t-shirts and she sells them through a group on Facebook, because I messaged her and I said, I'm sorry, I never saw your t-shirts, like where they came from and this kind of stuff. So she kind of let me know. So that was really, really cool. So I'm not sure if Athena's gonna watch, but I did get to see her shirts at StitchCon, and she does an amazing job. And everybody knows that's watched anything from Black Needle Society. They do an amazing job. So I am on the waiting list. And just a little funny thing, and not expecting anything, obviously. My husband said, if you were sitting there with her, why didn't you say, what does it take to get to the top of the list? I'm not that person. I would never. I don't see myself saying that to anybody. But I had to laugh. But he's like, you gotta get your in. But anyway, I am on that waiting list, and I just saw in the group where somebody said that they found out their names at the top of the list. They got a message, and I was like, that is so cool, and I cannot wait until that is us.
Oh,
well, me,
yeah,
but
because
you'll take stuff, I'm sure. And then the other thing I was going to say, because I think I sound funny, I told you guys last week that I was getting ready to get, what are these called? Invisalign.
Yeah.
My orthodontist did my checkup with my retainers, and he said that he's not pleased. This one tooth is trying to go back up, so he wants to make it go down. And this guy is about teeth the way I am about piano.
Yeah.
He's a little too weird. My younger girls always say that, but it's funny and it's good. You want an orthodontist like that. So after he puts these in, he taps my mouth here and he's like, now tooth, you come down here now. But I have to wear these for 40 weeks. And it is pure torture because you have to wear them 22 hours a day, which means no coffee. I get my morning coffee, I eat my breakfast, and I put them back in. And that's it.
Mm-hmm.
About 2 o'clock, I'm dragging. I will be honest, I did start to wean myself off coffee, that I was down to 2 cups of regular a day. So this 3rd cup and no tea to make up for it, because you can't drink tea. You can't drink anything hot with these in. And I do know people who cheat, but because of the severity, I can't cheat. Otherwise, I'll be in these stinking things longer, and they're a little painful. Like, I'm aching. Anyway, that's my sob story. But On a good note, I knew that meant I can't snack. So since Monday, I have lost 1.5 pounds.
Oh, okay.
So that's one more cool thing. We're gonna get matching shirts because they are opening up the StitchCon one last time that we can get spirit wear.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna get the next size up since it was already showing my fat rolls anyway. And then Colleen can wear my shrunken shirt and I can wear my regular shirt. So we will have matching shirts one day. High five. She's so thrilled over this. So just some fun things about like recording and stuff. So Antique Carousel, Alice in Wonderland, Snow White, and then my Enchanted Unicorn. That I hit way long ago, so I didn't even have to work on it this month. I'm trying a new way with my Happy Planner. So I'm rewriting. Like, when do I have time to do this? Because I'd rather be stitching. But so when my hands were hurting that I couldn't stitch, I thought, oh, I'll do this. And some of them, I'll show you one that I did with stickers. So it's like Firefly Fairies. I did that one up with some stickers. So this said something about, I don't know. What does it say? Self-care or, sheesh. I wish I would have, like, focused on self-care. Well, I mean, I guess stitching is self-care. But anyway, so I just took some of these stickers that I know I'll never use in my planner, covered that up, and I decided, because I want to keep them in alphabetical order. Over here is what I'm using, and then I just put a sticker here to cover up the reminders, but I started this on the Called for Linen, and did not like it, saw Heroic in a group and thought it was perfect. So those kind of things are things I don't want to forget. So I'm writing down like some of those kinds of things. On others, like if I'm using like here 2.4mm gold acrylic beads, I'm putting that in there. Covering up the word today because, you know, I am. So as of right now, these are the lips. I'm not done yet.
Yeah, I still have yet to figure out how many lips I actually have.
So this is how I used to do it. Like, this is how I started it for Mania last year. I absolutely love this sheet. Problem is it's double-sided. I can't keep them in alphabetical order. So when I finish one, then they're out of order or they're out of date. Mm-hmm. And what I thought is if I keep them in alphabetical order, when Mania comes out, I can just pull out the sheet. And on the back is just take note. So I can write more things about it because, like, I'm going to record that in Mulan yesterday, I hit a page finish and 4 zeros. So those are the kinds of things I do want to keep track of because it's fun to look back and see. Because you want to celebrate the small things. But I don't know if this is like the perfect thing. I see where people can mark off each day that they work on it. I don't care because sometimes I do 100 stitches that day and I'd rather get other things on that page. And this was actually perfect. Planning steps is where I put like all the Krynex and Mill Hill beads and stuff like that. But I felt like if I don't use that side, it's wasted. And I'm not one to just cover it up. So I like that this is empty and I can do whatever with it. I know, pretend the other side's empty, but that's really hard for me. So before Colleen gets into all of her haul, because she's got an amazing amount of haul, free haul, freebies, gifts, stitchy kindness. I did not tell you about Margaret's Sale for June. So for June, the weeks, Gentle Art and Crescent Colors are $1.79. So I'm going to build up my weeks a little bit more. Simply Wool is $2.50. And then these are all Corrin. Water Lilies are $4.50. Wildflowers are $2.50. Watercolors are $2.75. Impressions are $3.25. The Swa Crystal is $3. Snow is $2.75. And as always, if you order $50 or more, you get free shipping. So you can contact Margaret at Michigan Doctor, mbear at sbcglobal.net, and I will put that in the Dropbox like I usually do, because that's one thing I'm pretty good at, being consistent. So yes, my weeks is like, we're getting there. Like, I'm getting pretty low in the alphabet, so I'm pretty pleased with that. And I think I bought a couple patterns that we have to go through, make sure I have those colors, because I'll throw in some Gentle Arts while they're on sale.
There's one of my Newcastle bouquet. I need to check what's that.
That's a good idea.
I don't know when I'm going to start that because I have an idea of what my birthday start will be.
So let's talk plants.
You want to show those?
Oh, mine's up here. I will when we're going to do haul. So plans Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay, Wednesday is my birthday, so we're gonna have a birthday start. John Clayton's Beautiful Elegant Ladies. So if you would like to join us in the Elegance collection, we're gonna. I didn't pick a hashtag because I stink at Instagram. But Colleen
Elegance Lady Sal.
There you go, Elegance Lady Sal.
And people do birthday Sal, I don't know.
But I already picked my fabric. It's one of my fabric of the month, I think. Lavender Mist 32 count Jovelin by Barbaralicious. I think it's gonna be fantastic.
It's upside down, but it's okay.
It is upside down.
So
Colleen's not sure about the fabric on that, and I was like, this will fade into it, so I think it'll actually be perfect.
So part of it's cut off, but don't mind my bad handwriting. I am thinking of finding a blush
That
color.
would be pretty.
I think because I was looking up what looks good with blue, and they were saying yellow, and I was like, oh. I would think at some point we want to do something on a bright yellow, but this would not work on that, I don't think. But blush, when I held a blush to this, I was like, oh, that's so gorgeous.
With the grays, I think it'll really bring that out. And you're going to be looking for that on Saturday, which if you watched Hannah Dowling, you'll know. Are you gonna say it?
Like we're meeting her?
We get to meet him. We've been waiting for this for a really long time, so we're excited, and I just cannot wait. But we are going to meet her at CrossFit shop that's about an hour and a half from us. It's 2 hours for her, so kind of in the middle. Colleen was given a gift certificate from one of our very generous viewers.
Again, thank you, because it was sent anonymously. Thank you very much.
And she gets to spend that on Saturday, and she's hoping to buy fabric for this.
That
Because I have no
plans. I was like, I don't have money, and then I was like, oh, it's the shop that is my gift certificate. But plans too. My birthday start. I want to start.
In December.
Yeah, in December, and it's for the no start people. It is one of the days of Christmas for them, or the start all the things, something like that. What is it? So Hannah gifted me for my graduation Ride of the Yokai by Heaven and Earth Designs. So I'm not looking for gridded fabric, I don't think, but I want something for that project because it's gonna be like this big. And I have a hate started, but it's not digital. And it's generous, so I want to start a little bit smaller.
I won't be doing that with her.
Yeah, you've got how many full coverage started?
Can I just do one of them and call it a stitch along?
Good.
Enchanted Unicorn?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
magical?
Yeah. Yeah.
With your dragon?
Yeah.
Okay. Otherwise, I have nothing. I'm not doing a dragon piece, sorry. Alright, so there was a little bit of haul I had from StitchCon that I forgot to show.
Oh,
It's in the bottom of my bag. These are little fun fabric holders. Only a little bit of fabric when you're using a Q-snap, but that's okay. And then Roxanne, I cannot believe I did not hold these up.
I thought you did.
No. These came. They're my Flosswinders. So with the Annie's Keepers, this is what I bought them for. And I like long lengths of thread because I almost always double over. So you wrap it and then you cut it and you got perfect 36-inch lengths of thread, but it'll be 18 inches when I double it over. So this is for my Annie's Keepers. I'll put this in the Dropbox. You'll have to remind me. rnrwoodworksky or something like that.
rnrwoodworksky.
R&R, yeah. I will put it in the Dropbox. But you can pick your color. You can pick your finish.
Your wood, yeah.
Yeah, you can pick the kind of wood. This one I got for if I'm like totally in love with Annie's Keepers. With that, I'm going to do all of this mess up here.
Especially threads.
Especially threads, because that I would only want in an 18-inch. So with a 9-inch wrap, 9-inch stick, it would be an 18-inch wrap. Anyway, I think that's it.
So.
Oh wait, she keeps pointing at this.
Okay.
So this is kind of a funny story. While we were up at my parents', we got a little yellow envelope in the mail. My son says there's $2.83 postage due. What do I do with this? I said, bring it up. So I put cash in it, and you're supposed to put it back in your mailbox, and then the mail person takes it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he forgot it. Didn't take it home. So I started panicking. I'm not going to get my package. I'm not going to get my package. So then I called the post office. They said, yep, it's still here. They decided to go ahead and drop off another one. He never took it out of the mailbox. So I got home. I put it in for 3 days. My mail person didn't take it. Yeah, 2 days ago, my Leanne says, Mom, we never got our espresso lollipops from
Black Needle
Black
Society.
Needle Society. They had sent one, but the other one didn't make it into my bag. So I had emailed them and like, oh yeah, we'll get them right out. I couldn't even find my shipping for it. And I'm like, I think I remember us eating them.
Yeah, she's saying that, and I'm like, I don't remember.
I don't remember what
them.
they tasted like
No.
totally nothing. But I'm like, but I have a bad memory. I'm like, didn't we eat them together? She said no, because that's the plan. And, you know, didn't give that another thought. So yesterday I went to the post office. I said, mail person's not taking this. And they came back. Here, Black Needle Society had put on for a large envelope, not for a little small package. So I ended up owing $2.83. I don't care because they sent me 2 anyway. And they sent it, and I didn't have to pay return extra postage or anything. So that's the least of my worries. So we actually have, I'm going to use this as a backing. We actually got our new lollipop. So Leanne's thrilled, and I have no idea where the other one is, but it goes to Lauren because she's like, where's the other one? I'm like, you can have it when it gets found.
Even if it's months from now.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So I got it.
I did not show these, and they were in my hoodie pocket. So first off, I got this bracelet. This is my subscription box, International Blessings. So I already have a bracelet with they call it like cereal box beads or something. These probably aren't. That was my ornament that I got, but yeah, that one. These earrings I was wearing, they're interesting. They're like the same way the bead is made and stuff. It's on my sides. Okay. But these were in my pocket and I didn't show them. These are, if you can see the entire thing, I think they're bone. So they said they're like some sort of animal's bone. They're a appetizer, what's another word for appetizer or something? Utensil.
Nice.
And they're smudged, but that's the way they came, so I didn't do that.
Okay. Is the ring new?
That is from my box, but not new.
Oh, okay. And then you had a graduation gift from your aunt. That was stitchy.
Yeah, so my graduation happened, and then she was like, I forgot to give this to you. And I was like, oh, wow. So another kit from Hobby Lobby. I'm so happy because I love Star Wars.
All right. And then here's a whole bunch of stitchy kindness because my sister has decided she's pretty much done stitching.
I'm sad for her. All right, I got some baby bibs. Sorry. Oh, that one's a say cheese. Okay. What is this one? Oh, bordering on extinction. Are these towels? I'm sorry if you guys can't see these.
Angel wings and growing things. This is actually applique.
This isn't cross stitch?
Nope.
Oops.
So that might be another giveaway.
Mom's the word. Oh, it's a magazine.
Are you gonna stitch these?
What are they? Special days, special people. I don't know. Some of these aren't my style, so.
They might be going on with preview table next.
But if I do have the way,
be
like,
careful not to dump
you know,
this one.
yeah, because it's upside down.
Get you.
Yeah, so it will fall out. It's a kit. So she made some of these for like my cousins. But what I'm thinking is with my smalls exchange, you know, so pretty, I decided to part with it. You know, if I want to give something away, because I made an ornament and I give that away. And it was small, so it was no big deal. I could stitch it again if I wanted to. But, you know, stitch something that you don't exactly like, so it's not too hard to part with. But it's something pretty that people will like it. Here's another cute first sampler.
Okay, this is the digital pattern. We can't show it because she didn't print it, but she didn't even stitch it.
What is it? Oh, it's Land of Oz.
For some reason, I feel like that used to be mine.
I just
Random amount of fabric.
oh, they're in different bags. Yep, just got some pieces of fabric. I'm not a fan of 14 count, but because I feel like I have to use 3 strands. Okay, what is this? Are these? Oh, it's a kit. Okay.
This is a Falcon Digital. You can't share that. Here. Oh, show this.
Ooh, I got 2001 cross stitch designs.
This is stitching. 1989. Some of these she got secondhand, so that could be why some of them are so old.
Heart designs. Another cross stitching country craft. Is it crafts?
Mm-hmm.
Magazine.
Yeah.
I can't even read that. More magazine.
There's 3 more.
Ah. Okay. That one. This one. And this one. Oh, that's pretty.
Okay. Some more.
That looks similar to what I got at StitchCon.
Mm-hmm.
What is that? A wolf? Dogs or something. Precious Moments, because I had a Precious Moments Bible when I was a child. Oh, more dolphins. Oh, I love dolphins. I don't know if it's like Dolphin Diaries. I read that as a kid. And this is another book. So these are like little things. What?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, I was just thinking your shelf has
More than yours does?
well, I mean, I have 2 shelves, but because I have all my books on the bottom shelf, maybe you could put some of your books there since that shelf is
Not
falling.
full.
But, yeah. After StitchCon, she has her own shelf. It's not in this room because we can't fit anything else in this room. So we had bookshelves out there. I'm still considering moving this little room into the big area. I don't know. Because I'm on my regular bookshelves out there. More haul.
Okay. More Precious Moments.
I thought you got this at StitchCon. I could not figure out where those went.
And they're cute. Like, I like their artwork. Was this from her? Because when I saw that, I was like, oh, yes, because I love Charlie's. And the kittens are cute. Guess I got this from her.
Yeah.
It's like Last Supper or something. She was going to make this for someone. It even has the frame inside of it. So there's that. It's a lot of birth samplers. And I thought this one was adorable.
Now, these birth samplers she made, but there's enough threads left that we can match it with the MC, which is really nice.
That. So looks like it'll fall open. She made I guess it's a birth sampler for my dad, and she had the kit.
Cute little one.
And it's framed in their bedroom. That's yours.
Sorry, there's mixed things in that have nothing to do with stitching.
But she had the kit, and I was like, well, since it's already made for my dad, I'm not going to want to stitch it, really, so.
And this one, just reminded me, I have to do like a really accurate measurement, but I don't think that my Under the Sea Fabrics is going to work for the mirror building. If I would have bought 32 count, it would have, but it's 28.
You wouldn't have found that dye in that fabric, so
that's a little disappointing. So Mirabilia Mermaid's not going to be started right away. All right, you had hoops.
I did show them. I held them up. So maybe for framing, because I don't know how to stitch in a huge hoop.
Well, and they're not taut, and we're used to very tight fabric. So I guess I'll let my little spoiler out. I ordered a Dubco stand, and I also got the sofa stand that Colleen can use until we travel. When we travel, it's gonna go with me. But I got the floor stand because all it does is holds your frame. So while I love my Lowry, it has become very much of a magnifier holder. So I'm constantly changing my arm in and out based on the size of project. So just to make life a little easier, I thought if I had a different stand, that might be helpful. Another plea is going out to you all. My sister is my other sister is bringing up my wooden frame, the Rocky Giraffe that we never used. And we're going to try to use it as a Peiko holder. But I know we have to adapt it. And I got to figure out how that happens. Because all it has is like, I don't want to say teeth, but like a little grip thing.
Yeah, that thing. And
so I know something has to...
Yeah.
So I know there has to be something that we put on the top of it to hold these so that they can lay out flat, but I'm really ready to get everything like set up right. And then that way I can use that. And I didn't hear from anybody who uses the kits yet.
Oh, yeah.
So this is where my threads are right now for my Hade, my big one. And while I love this, this is really totally not functional. So I would love, it's great for storage because I'm not getting anything dust on it. I'd love to see what you all do while you're working on a Hade kit, not kitting up your own. I already have my method for that and it works fantastic. But because these are all in rings, I'm not going to take them off and wind them onto bobbins.
Right, because their work would have gone for nothing.
Right, I wouldn't have paid the money that I did. Now, what I have done in the meantime, and maybe this is the only option, the hole that they punched, they had this great purple ribbon tied around them. So what I have been doing is I tie it onto my Lowry. And that does make for a lot faster than flipping through all of these. And believe it or not, it looks like it's a tangled mess. It truly is not. As I flip it, it comes right untangled. So please don't be like, look at all that mess. It totally is not, I promise. But because I'm doing the expanded colors, I gotta figure a way to get those into it too. I think I'm just using a box. I haven't really put all the thought into that. But anyway, I would love to see a photo. You can send it through email or just message me or put comments down below and just tell me what you do with your working kit, because I've never seen one in action. I had this suggestion from somebody on Flosstube, but I've not seen them actually working from it. Anyway, I watched somebody put it in. I thought, oh, that's so cool. And I like it. And it's great. But of course, I put it back in here at the end of the night so that dust doesn't get on my threads. Plans. Oh, this is kind of fun.
Oh, what is it?
My husband left this morning. He's going out camping with some men at our church. And he's roughing it.
How many days is it? 4?
Until Saturday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. He's never done this before that I know of in his entire life. So I'm anxious to see how he comes back Saturday. But I'm thankful we won't be here because don't believe there's running water where they're going.
So he looked like how we looked getting ready for StitchCon. Like,
but
there's
worse.
Bags.
Yeah, my husband's, he's a neat freak. So this is actually going to be hilarious seeing him come back because he took Clorox wipes. Well, not exactly that.
He's probably not even going to shave.
Yeah, he took his razor.
Oh my.
And I'm like, you didn't take shampoo because you knew you weren't. Yeah, he's funny, but he wears contacts. So, yeah. But we took I gave him a gallon of water to brush his teeth by and stuff like that. And then, so anyway, Thursday and Friday are pretty much free stitching.
Ooh.
We don't have to clean up. And not that I have to clean up before he comes home. I just want it, not a mess because that's how I would appreciate it when I come home. I would like to not have stuff sitting all over that belongs to other people. So we stitch in the living room, which as soon as you walk in our house, you see the living room. So we always put things away before. And I leave my stitching out if I'm working on it. Yeah. But this is we can just
so he can come back.
Things out.
We'll have it clean by the time he comes back. But you know how they make it a mess, we can have it a mess.
But on Saturday we meet Hannah. On Tuesday I'm having lunch with a friend. Then Wednesday my husband took off for my birthday. Yeah, as far as I know, he has no plans. He's not shared anything, right?
No.
Okay. So, yeah. I'm not sure what we're doing, but my girls and I have tried to make some plans. My youngest is dying for me to get acrylic nails put on. And I've done it 23 years ago, right after we got married. I did that and I know how much it kills my nails, but I kind of want to do it. So I'm just not sure about getting acrylic nails and playing piano with them, stitching with them. I think there's a lot of, what do you call it? Negatives. Yeah. To go with the acrylic nails. And she doesn't like just a regular manicure. So I don't know. maybe they could do like really short acrylic nails. Anyway, I know we're hoping to go to breakfast. Maybe make a trip to Lancaster and go to the cross stitch shops.
Oh, on your birthday?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we've been there before, just because. You know.
Been trying to hit all the ones in our area.
Yeah. And we found out about another one.
Yep.
So hopefully in a few weeks we'll be able to make the drive down to that one because that's also towards Philadelphia. So it's going to be a day trip for us. But anyway, I think that's it. Anything else I'm missing?
I don't think so.
All right. So we'll leave you for now and we're going to say
Happy stitching.